clear here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And as you can see, we've already started here. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And we have our very first corner. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Barella certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Aimed beyond the defence. Ibrahimovic! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Serginho's cross. Rafael Leao. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Really fierce, close defending. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. Rui Costa. That's been slipped through. And he's in on chance! Goal! Milan! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Çalhanoğlu. Donadoni. Nagatomo makes the interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Çalhanoğlu. That's a nicely shaped ball. And a chance! Cleared without complication. Has a look and plays it forward. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Nicely aimed pass. That's a good ball. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Chance here to counter. He has found the way through. Filippo in. Can he finish? Oh, it's gone in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Rafael Leao! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Spread out to the left. Serginho gets flagged offside. Just eases him off the ball. Rijkaard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Threads one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Stefan de Vrij. That has not gone well. Now who's going to be first to this? Looking for the run. Nagatomo could try cutting inside here. Lofted in. Terrific header! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Milan were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. The second half then, just getting going. Nagatomo. Donadoni is steaming forward.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan have their third corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. No, that pass isn't the best. Costa Curta. Tries to play it through. That is a great pick out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a cute ball. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, smashing! Oh, it's hit the post! Serginho. To Ibrahimovic. Nagatomo. And it's Rijkaard. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And he's cut it out. Serginho. Inter Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Filippo Inzaghi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Can he get it through? Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Serginho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Serginho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Costa Curta. Ronaldinho. Barella producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Thuram. And he's quick to snatch it back. Gullit. And they can counter here. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Out towards the flank.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nagatomo drives forward on the overlap. Oh, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, such a clever... It's Ibrahimovic! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Serginho. Nesta spots it. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Into extra time we go. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Inzaghi. Now it's Inzaghi. Rafael Leao knocks it out wide. Serginho calmly anticipates. Rui Costa. Serginho. Probing pass. Rui Costa. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Donadoni receives it in a wide position. Mateus. Stefan de Vrij. And he cuts out the supply. Ronaldinho, who's set up one goal so far. Now that looks a decent ball. Always onto this. Takes a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Ha segnato al 14° minuto dei supplementari.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pull it. Now, can they get him away? That has ended up in no man's land. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Cambio di giocatori.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Costa Curta. Ambrosini. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Ambrosini. Rijkaard. And Ambrosini. Pull it. And it's Ambrosini. Quality ball. He's not got that quite right. Great vision. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Inzaghi. Totti, distributed tidily. Serginho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And there's green grass ahead of him, and he's managed to get free. Oh no, this does not look good.
Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
Looking to run onto it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
Just a piece of art!
He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Milan.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.